Hello everybody, it's Valerie with Old Alley Quilt Shop, and we are going to work on Moda Stitch Pink 2020 Block 20, Blow Me a Kiss. This one has lots of fun pieces. So my A is the center of the A is the center of everybody's square. Okay, so my A is this red solid Bella, and I need one 2.5 inch square from this. So that's one 2.5 inch square. And then I mismarked, I believe. I have my colors in front of me, but I may have mismarked my B. Technically, my B should be these dark reds as well. So I am going to pause for a second and get a 1.5 inch strip cut for that. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I got two little pieces here cut. Then I had some scraps from other blocks. I thought I might as well just cut up here that are also 1.5. Oops. Clean up this end. Okay, so that's 6 of my 20. This is stacked 3 high right now, so 1.5. Maybe 9 more. Can I get 6? No, maybe not. So there's 15. Now I need 5 more. Here's 4. So 19. So I need 1 more. So then that is our B. Our C is for, from both of my colors for the rounds. So we have a pink and white, pink and white, pink and white. So I'm using the light. Here's my background. This may not show well. And this pink. Okay, so the first one is C. You need 4. Each of these strips are doubled. So I need 4 1.5 by 2.5 inch rectangles. So I need 4 of them. They're each doubled. So if I make this 5 inches. And then cut at 2.5. So then I got my 4 pinks and 4 whites. So then the next one is 4.5 inch rectangles, 4 of them, 1 for each side. So that would be 9. Just 2. Funny thing is, these are supposed to be 4.5, not 9. So I should have taken it apart. So there's the 4 of those and the 4 of those. The next one's 6.5 inch rectangles. So my whites are with the fabrics, my pinks are not quite, so they won't be the same length. My ruler here's only 12 inches, not 13, so we'll do it at a time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 6.5. There's my 4. Next one's 8.5. Do I have that here? Yep. So I got 2 of my whites already. Oh wait, these are 8.5 inch, right? Here's my 2 pinks to match that. So now I need a white. And a pink. And 2 more of each of these. So 1 more 8.5 inch cut. Ta-da! All right, now I need 4 1.5 by 10.5. Pink's not quite as long, so I'm going to unfold that so I get one of those. One pink, 2 whites. White's still hard for me to see. Okay. And I only need 2 more whites from this strip. At 10.5 inches. Two, 3 pinks. Got all the white I need. There's a pink strip that is large enough. Alrighty. So, to do this block, you need 4 pink, 4 of your second color that are 1.5 by 10.5, 4 of your background, 4 of your second color of 1.5 by 8.5, 4 of your background, 4 6.5 by 1.5 of your second color, and 4 of your background, 4 of the 4.5, 4 of your background, same with the 2.5. Then you need 20 1.5 inch squares of your setting squares in the same color as your center 2.5 inch square. So again, block 20, blow me a kiss. That's the end of the cutting. We'll move on to stitching. Thanks. Hello everyone. Let's do the piecing of Moda's 2020 Stitch Pink, block 20, blow me a kiss. So it's best to lay out your pieces. And then sew them in strips. The instructions say to do the same thing. And notice that they flip back and forth. These are so light. It's hard to tell the difference. And I just have to say, other than the center block, I think these side strips, it says cut 4. Well, I should have separated those 2 and 2, apparently. I messed that up, so I have enough to make 2 blocks, which is okay. An orphan block is not a bad idea. Come in handy someday. But please don't do that, especially if you have a kit. You may only have enough fabric to do what you need to do, let alone to do 2 blocks. mine's not going to all fit on here, but you get the idea. It's every other color. Which again, the pink and white, or the pink's so pale that you don't notice it much. There's just one more round, so they'll fit on here as soon as I start sewing these together. Alrighty. So then, make sure you got right sides together. But don't start from the outside like I just about did. You can do the pieces. Move these over. Just always make sure you keep taking them off and putting them back in the right spot. I'm going to go from the center. We're getting a very good angle here today. Iron these open quickly. Okay, I got a bunch of these ironed. I'm going to set it back out. Just remember every other color. Okay, so if you put these in a unit, so you put these, whoops, sorry, we're going to put the other side of this center square on, and then we'll sew those 3 pieces together, and then sew on the sides. I'm pressing towards the dark, the red. To be consistent. Oops. This goes out here. Button happy. Sorry, I was pushing wrong buttons. So now I will throw these 3 pieces together. And they should nest because I press them towards the red. So see, I got one side on. I'm going to put the other side on. Press. It'll lay flatter if you press it open. It did not because of timing, but anyway, we're going to now put these 2 sides on. And then when these sides are on, I'm going to put these 2 sides on and these reds on each of these pieces. And we can do that all the way throughout this block. So we've gotten the red on each of the top and bottom right sides. We're going to put them on the left sides. Chain piece those together quickly, and then again put these 2 on there, and they should be ready to keep assembling. Be right back. Okay, quick note while I go fix this. Make sure that your white's never touching your white and your pink's never touching your pink. I just noticed I messed this up, so I'm going to rip this out. Come right back. Okay, crisis covered. Averted, not converted. Okay. So now, as you see, if you just put on the sides, you'll match up these sides, and then you'll put these sides on. And then you'll come back and do the same thing. These sides, until you have all your pieces on there. I think I have some pink ones yet to go on the side here. Looks one short. But we'll just keep assembling our block. I am opening my seams on the back because it does lay a lot flatter for the second seam. So all these first seams I press towards the dark or the red, and then all the next seams I'm going to press open so the block lays flat. There's a lot of seams here, so looks a lot nicer. Alrighty, I'll keep going on. I'm going to try my skill set at fast forward for this block. When you press them open, they won't nest as well, so you might want to pin. video airs. Apparently it paused. So put these back together. A couple more rows. Alrighty. Sorry for the stops and starts. I've had technical difficulties. Just have a few pieces. Last strips. All right, there is Stitch Pink Moda 2020 Block 20. Thanks for joining me. See you for Block 21.